Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we're back with XCOM Enemy Within. And if you watched the last video, you know that we got attacked. XCOM HQ actually got attacked. And if you've played this game before, then you know that was going to happen. I had no idea that was going to happen. And that was extremely exciting. And for me, I hope it was exciting for you if you watched that video. And one thing that we got in that last mission at the end of it was the Star of Terra here, and you know, I wanted to look at the powers here for that. So we can either give the entire squad receives +5 will and +5 defense, and battle robotic units receive only the defense bonus. So that's pretty sweet. All soldiers in the squad at lieutenant rank or lower gain +25 experience for completing missions. I would probably be more tempted to use this one on the left here. But I'm not so sure. I'm not positive about that one yet. And my gut reaction would be to like assign that one to like a sniper, someone who hopefully will be living through the rest of the game, because hopefully my squad site snipers are going to be, um, you know, um, in the rear. I try to keep them as much out of danger as possible, and you know, I'll usually take at least one of them with me, so that's always going to be that bonus for people. And also, I've really been kind of, I guess you could say, neglecting um, um, my my ability. I mean, my enhancements here, my gene mods, and I really think I should probably use these a little bit more. Although 65, that's a pretty daggum expensive one right there. But things like secondary heart right here, especially to protect some of my extremely critical guys. Height advantage. That's a pretty solid one right there. Causes damage to psi attackers. Puts all of their psi attacks on cooldown. Does not reduce the attack's chance of success. Wound recovery time is reduced by 66%. Soldiers regenerate 2 HP per turn up to HP max without armor. So, I think I've looked at this one before, so then presumably if he got wounded, for instance, he would, if he took, so he would have 15 going into battle, but he would only regenerate if he dropped below 7, if I'm understanding that. And then he would only regenerate back up to 7. Which would be useful. For feeling but not alerting you. So I guess this one would help with the Seekers. But for the most part, I've really man, I'm just not sure that, for the most part, I'm not really sure that I need, you know, most of those things just don't really seem that necessary. I know that seems kind of ridiculous, But anyway, sorry. There's a long debate there, but you know, I might go in for some more of that. But for the time being, I'm just not really seeing that I need any of that stuff. So let's see how mad the council is.
Commander, unfortunately, one of our members has chosen to discontinue their involvement in the XCOM project.
I mean, the only thing that I could have and perhaps should have done a long time ago was built a workshop to get the extra engineers in order to build a satellite uplink in order to get the satellites in.
Excellent work, Commander.
That was really the problem.
This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
So here's the situation now. I've got enough engineers to build another satellite uplink.
Remember, we will be watching.
So that's
the new
probably
engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
Oh shoot. How much is this Illyrium generator gonna cost me? I guess I should build it under the thermo generator for the bonus here. 275 bucks. Oh my gosh. But that's probably gonna take care of my power for the foreseeable future. Oh my goodness. But see, now the problem is, so a power generator is going to run me 60 bucks. Since I don't need any new facilities at this particular moment, of course I do need the... I won't need a satellite nexus. I think I'm going to hold off on the Illyrium generator because I'm going to need some money to build the new fighters that I'm about to get technology for. So this might be a dumb maneuver, but I'm going to go ahead and just build a regular power generator. And I'm going to go ahead and start. Let me go ahead and see really quick.
Facilities at maximum capacity.
I've got one,
additional uplink required.
2, so I can only launch 2 more satellites. So I'm going to go ahead and build those 2 satellites. Whoops. Engineering, build by items. Satellite.
Commander, our current satellite uplink facilities are at full capacity. We should build additional uplinks as soon as possible to allow for new satellite
Will
deployments.
do. Now, in addition to that, I was really looking. I know we killed a good bit of. We killed some chrysalids recently, so I wouldn't mind making some more chitin plating. Oh wow, we can make several of these. Because that's definitely a considerable upgrade over the nanofiber vest. Let's go ahead. I don't want to blow all of my money right now, because as I said, I'm going to need to get some of those fighters, and that's probably going to be where just about all of my money goes. But I do want at least one more of those. And I guess that's going to be it for right now. Let's go ahead and scan. All right, so we got us a covert mission here.
We are confident that you will handle this matter with discretion.
Okay, we definitely don't need... Oh, Ozbang B is still gone. So, look at this. we're going in without a sniper because one of our snipers is in psionic testing and the other is wounded. I think I will go ahead and take my Goliath here because that Goliath was just a dominant force the last time that I did take it on a mission. Just a really solid asset. The arc thrower is not useful on these guys. We just don't need them. So that alien grenade probably come in handy. Vissington, I'm wondering if I want to have that extra aim, which is nice. You know, it is really great to be able to have, you know, Vissington do the, you know, it is really great to be able to have him up over 100 to be able to shoot, but at the same time, you know, I might want to give him that extra, you know, well, I guess what I'll do is I'll keep my assaults in the front and use them kind of as the guys who are going to be doing the brunt. So let's see. Let's definitely take a scope with you because you have pretty poor aim there. And you have a rocket launcher. Let's go ahead and take a nanofiber vest, give you a chance to survive a hit from something. And oh, whoops. So yeah, nanofiber vest and a scope with you. Just to make sure that there's not someone else that I wanted to take. Kind of wouldn't mind taking Mitchell, but old Lights Out was one of the reinforcements that came in the last one and got a level, so kind of want to get her some more levels. She's wouldn't mind getting another heavy, some levels. So I think this is going to be the squad we got here. We've got Vissington can do suppression, the Goliath can do suppression, and Webb here can do suppression. So we got three that can do suppression. Rampage has got explosives, and Leroy's going to have a grenade here. Unless I really want Leroy to be able to do some sniping. Do I want Leroy to have a grenade, or do I want Leroy to be able to... You know what? I think I want Leroy to, because I use that rapid fire with her so much. I think I will put that scope on her, and that'll just make her so much more effective. So this is what I'm going to go ahead and take. And I know we only have one person with medikit, so that is a bit risky, but I think we're going to be able to take it. I'll just try to keep Vissington a little bit out of the front. Hopefully we can take care of this.
We're heading into China for the next operation. Exalt has a cell working from inside their borders. Strike One will provide cover while our operative acquires the Exalt intelligence we're after.
Operation Driving Sleep. Okay.
Our operative was in position to transmit the data they'd acquired when Exalt forces moved into their AO. The encoder is currently shielding our transmitter's position, but if Exalt manages to hack the encoder, they'll be able to locate the transmitter. If they hack both, any hope we had of recovering the data intact will be lost.
Oh,
Objectives
jeez.
updated.
This looks like the kind of map that I would love to have a sniper on. But I don't. So, there's no point in complaining about that. We need to get up there and defend that big time. And, they are not going to have far to go if, they're not going to have far to go at all if they take that. If they take that, they don't have far to go to that, is what I'm trying to say. Can't get my words out. Oh, jeez. Let's see. Let's go ahead and send the Goliath first, because he's my quasi-expendable guy. I consider him somewhat expendable. Not horribly so, but a bit. Due to the fact that Rice is here, you know, I think, obviously, if there was an enemy here, Rice would see them. So I think I'm safe running my heavy all the way up here.
Stepping off.
And once again, one of my biggest things, I love Launchpad, but he's just slow. He's just slow. He doesn't have a whole lot of movement, or at least it seems that way. I could just be imagining things.
Position confirmed.
Alright, get in there, Rampage. We're gonna have to get up here and now I don't want, once again, Bissington is, he's not really soft, I wouldn't say that, but I definitely don't want him dying. You know, I mean, he's a support major. He's like my only support right now that isn't really low level. So, he is not expendable at all. Extraordinarily valuable. Extraordinarily valuable. So, let's go ahead and dash him up here. And I think I'm going to set him up maybe inside this bus. And let's just bump this ship up here a little bit. Now, Rice, I don't think that you can afford to have your operative die on these missions. She's only got 9. Now, fortunately, I do have another smoke grenade, which is nice. But, you know, a well-placed shot could really just take her out of commission, so I do need to be really careful with her. Really careful. Trying to think of the best place to. I think I'm just going to run back here and keep her with the squad kind of close to the back.
Commander.
Okay. Now we really need to be moving up in this direction. Now, Rampage and the Goliath are capable of moving pretty good distances. But I don't want to get them out stranded.
Getting it done. ET in sight.
See, I feel all right about kind of moving Launchpad and or...
Someone is attempting to access the encoder, Commander.
Yeah, I can see
Can't
that.
allow Exalt to hack that equipment or they're going to locate the transmitter.
Or Leroy, because they are capable of, you know, if they go into Overwatch, they can move and, you know, be more or less. Okay, so we got an 88, 88. Not too bad. Now I think we got a sniper in the back here, which that is an issue. I'm wondering if I want to grenade these guys, kind of soften them up. Since they're in cluster formation, that does really seem kind of like the thing to do.
On the move.
So, doesn't really get much better than... Doesn't get... Oh, wait. Okay, hang on a second. Let's see if I can finagle this. Oh, that's sad. Did not realize. I thought that I had blown up on that before, but if it looks like it's going to actually blow that guy's cover up. So either way, it's going to do damage to both of those guys, which is a positive thing. Unfortunately, on this particular map, we do not have the option of, you know, hanging back and just letting them do whatever they want to do. So let's go ahead and take the guy out in the back. Oh wait, he's not. Let's go ahead and take the one in the front. Actually, let's make sure that the Shiv can do quite a bit of damage. So let's bring the Shiv in. Up to 9 damage, so he can probably drop the sniper. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do that. Nice. I guess let's go ahead and kill the one that we can probably kill here, which is that one. And then what we're going to do with Leroy is get Leroy up here and then do the rapid fire on the other one. Hopefully with her extremely high accuracy where she's going to get 2 hits on him and take him down. Or just one solid hit.
Bye-bye.
Okay. So let's go ahead and get Vissington up in here. And not really sure where to put because I don't know where they're going to come from. You know, that's the problem. That is the problem. I guess for right this second,
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and hide her in here. I know that's not ideal, and maybe I'll move Vissington up there next to her and then put her in cover there. And let's move in this direction with her.
Moving to Overwatch.
No, that's not ideal.
Roger that. Scanning.
Aye,
Not ideal. But basically, I just want to get kind of in this area here.
Out here.
So anyone who comes up here and tries to get in this area, we're just going to be able to, you know, take them out pretty easily, I think. You know, as long as we can lay down enough firepower in any given turn, you know, to wipe them out. That's all I'm really concerned about. Okay, so what does the Shiv have? 65, 65. Got 100%, 50% critical. 100%, 50% critical. Launch pad, 88%. 88% would definitely wipe that guy out. Rampage, 66, 66, 66. Now the thing is, Rampage, once again, has 2 shots if I don't move him, which is nice. So I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and take my shot at this gentleman here. I might just take 2 shots at him. Okay, never mind. I'll go ahead and take another shot.
Removed from play.
See if he can pop 2 of them. Oh my gosh. Rampage cleaning house as usual.
Target eliminated.
And you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll take my 100% chance to wipe this guy out, and then I'll just put everyone else in Overwatch.
Kill confirmed.
Although, that being said, Leroy's a colonel. I probably should have given that kill to, someone else.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Launch pad, get up here. And I'm going to go ahead and get Webb
Moving.
on up here for better, better shots.
Getting it done.
Headed there now.
This Rice here, I want to put
On
Rice
field,
behind
Commander.
this.
Roger that. Scanning.
1, so she can shoot 2, but also so she's behind full cover,
Aye, aye.
because she's important.
Got it covered.
Commander, scans indicate additional contacts approaching Strike 1's position.
That's fine with me. Oh, light him up, Shiv. That's what I'm talking about. Man, I love that Shiv. That Shiv rocks. Launch pad. You know what? That guy's only at 1, so I'm going to go for the nice flush. That flush is just a great ability. I can't overestimate the power. I mean, it's just, especially when something's at 1 or something, or 1 or 2, and you've got a weapon like this. I mean, it's just phenomenal ability. Phenomenal ability.
Blasting 'em out of their holes.
You just get that, you know, guaranteed ability to kill it. It's great. Absolutely great.
On field, Commander.
Let's go ahead and get everyone ready to
Scanning.
kill that other guy
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
who's going to come up here, I'm sure, because he's got to try to hack this thing. Heck yeah, Shiv. Tear him up. Now Rampage is going to take a shot at him, I think. Oh, no, he's hiding. He's hiding. Oh, no, here he comes. Oh, Leroy's got him. There's nothing you can do about that. There's nothing you can do about that. Oh man, well this mission seems to be going a little bit better than most of my missions in this playthrough so far, but I am looking at the time for this one and it looks like a pretty good place to cut it for this one. So, as always, thanks for watching, and we'll pick up right here next time.